This is James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2024. I'm here in the Adobe booth with Francis Crossman. He's the Principal Product Manager for Premiere Pro, and he's going to tell us about all the new enhancements.
Hey, James, thanks for coming through. First thing I want to tell you about today is our new audio workflow enhancements powered by AI. So we have a new audio category tagging system that uses AI to determine on a clip level basis what type of audio is present in your sequence. So you have dialogue, music, sound effects, ambiance, and on each individual clip, there will be a little badge that indicates what that is. So you can click on the dialogue badge, for example, and it opens up the essential sound panel and takes you right to the dialogue tools that you need to make it sound wonderful. Such as enhanced speech. So enhanced speech is another AI-powered tool that we shipped earlier this year, and it cleans up poorly recorded dialogue. So you can imagine in a noisy environment like this, you can use it and it'll make it sound like it was recorded clean in a studio. Really, really helpful.
Well, we edit with Premiere Pro, so our editor can try that. It's pretty noisy around here.
Yeah, give it a go. Last year we had exactly that, and it worked really well. We also have new clip badges. So as I mentioned, like the dialogue badge, for example, but also we have an FX badge, and that's going to tell you what effects you have present on the clip. So if you have a multi-band compressor or what have you, you can easily hover over that and see what you've got. You can click on that. It opens up the effects control panel. You can go in and tweak your settings if you need to. The point is that you don't have to go digging as much to find the things that you need. Just click on the badge, it takes you where you need to go. We've also redesigned the look and feel of the clip containers themselves, so like the visual feel, but also the underlying codes so that they draw faster. They have more beautiful colors, but also more accessible, high contrast colors. So if you're staring at your timeline all day long, it's going to be less strain on your eyes. And we also have new waveform drawing code so that it's more performant to draw the waveforms, but also more intelligent. So if you've ever had the problem where you've got multi-channel audio and you shrink your track size down very small and it sort of goes away, that no longer happens. We intelligently shrink down to a single waveform that shows you that there's audio there, but it uses the space more intelligently. So what we like to say is when you put all of these things together, you're going to have just fewer clicks, less mouse mileage, and it's going to get you to your final mix faster. I think actually my favorite enhancement, though, has to be the on-clip fade handles. So you can drag in from the edge and create a fade in, fade out, crossfade, and drag up and down to change the slope of that fade, which is a new capability. So once again, fewer mouse clicks just get you to that final mix faster.
So you're using AI to take away some of the drudgery and make things quicker, but it's not taking over. The editor is still in creative control.
That's exactly right. You know, at Adobe, we like to think of AI as a creative assistant. It's not displacing you as a creative person. It's automating the drudgery, the repetitive, tedious tasks, if you will.
Last year, you told us about text-based editing. Are there any updates for that?
Yeah, for sure. So we debuted text-based editing at the NAB show last year, and in the intervening months, we've had thousands of conversations with customers, real-world editors working on long and short-form dialogue-driven pieces. And we've heard a couple of pieces of consistent feedback. One is that they want the ability to delete all instances of a speaker. So you can imagine if you're listening to the transcript of you and me talking and you want to go in and find every instance of you asking a question and get rid of all of that all at once, you can do that. The other thing that we heard is they want the ability to add markers into the transcript. So you can imagine that you are listening to the interview, you're reading the transcript, you're not quite ready to edit yet, you're just kind of spotting and finding the pieces that you think is interesting. You can now add markers and those show up right in your transcript and also on the clip themselves.
That's a lot of new updates. I'm eager to try some of them out. Thank you so much, Francis.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.